Okay, so in this video I want to talk about One Piece chapter 1012, and obviously this video will have spoilers in them, spoiler reviews. Okay, so we start in the end of the chapter when Nami supped ulti. So what I think maybe can happen here is that next chapter or the chapter after that, Nami and ulti will fight against each other. And I really hope for that, because I think it was a very long time ago, a long time before Nami have any real fight against any strong character, and I think that is a very good opportunity right now for Nami to show what she have learned from all of these years, when she was joining the Straw Hat Pirate crew and sent from the Arlon with Arlon all the way to Alabasta and all the way right now here to Wano. So I think that is a good thing. I think that should be very nice to see these two characters. Obviously, Ulti and now obviously Ulti and Nami is not really my favorite character in One Piece. I think I'm more on the Nico Robin fan club than I am on Nami's fan club. So I much prefer Nico Robin than Nami in that sense of fighting sense. I think I more want to see Nico Robin fight against Black Maria. But yeah, it's also interesting in some ways to see Nami fighting Ulti, because they are so different. Because Ulti have a beast form devil fruit. She can transform to I cannot say the name of that dinosaur. That name of that dinosaur, because it's too complicated to name for me to say it. But yeah, it's she have a dinosaur fruit that I think it's called Ankylosaurus, maybe, with very hard head, like anyways, yeah. So now we're gonna fight that character, and so that is, I think, and Usopp. I don't know who Usopp gonna fight, because so I really hope for that Pepe is down and write it down for good now, because Charlotte Lin and knocked him out with her armament fist. So I think he's knocked out. If he come out, if he wake up again, he's gonna fight against Usopp. And then obviously we have a moment with Sanji and Zoro, obviously because Zoro and Law falls over Sanji, because Law teleport them from the battlefield with Kaido and Luffy, so they fall on Sanji, and so on. I think I have to say this chapter was more interesting than the chapter before, like the chapter 1011. But I cannot say I was one of my favorite chapters, absolutely not. But it was not as boring as the other chapter was, comparable to this chapter. Man, I still want to see. So I already say many times in my video. If you watch my video, you know I say I want to see Kaido's backstory and Rock Back and all these kind of characters' backstory, because I always say that. So I think that I think the chapter was okay. There was interesting. The best part of the chapter was absolutely the last part with Nami and Ulti, and I think that this chapter, I think that was probably the best part of the chapter, and I don't. Yeah, it was for me. It was not extremely much, because, for me, the reason why I'm not more intrigued for this, I should be more intrigued for this fight with Nami and Ulti, because it was so long ago. Nami, if you get any good strong opponent that is much stronger than Nami, that Nami can defeat, but still, it's almost like, if this fight's gonna be, it's almost gonna be like in some ways, not exactly, but in some ways like Monkey D. Luffy fighting against Katakuri, because you have to understand Monkey D. Luffy is much stronger than Nami. So when Nami fights somebody that is maybe 3 or 6 times stronger than Nami, then it's like the same that when Monkey D. Luffy fight against Katakuri. So this is what I really want to see. So I really want to see that happen. So I don't hope this Nico Robin and Nami's fight gonna be off-screen fight. Simply that means that the fight, just gonna talk about the fight, but we're never gonna see the fight in the manga. So I really hope that happen, because I really hope for this fight to happen in the story, this kind of thing. And so and they're also very good because we know that Sanji cannot hit women. It's something with him, he cannot do that, so he cannot help Nami. So that is a very good thing, because then Nami can fight for herself against Ulti. So that is a very good thing. Oh, I'm glad for that, because it's fine. It's fine sometimes when you have a white shiny knight that save the day sometimes, but not every day. That is a bit overrated in some ways, if I can say so. This makes it overrated. And obviously it's also good to see that Nami is not only the character that, like Nami and Chopper and Usopp, they are not only remembered for running away for every problem. I think that is something very important here. If Nami knock down Ulti and win the fight, fans to One Piece that do not like Nami, because they think that she is a coward because she ran away from problem. Obviously, everybody gonna run away if this big dinosaur is gonna run after you with like full speed. But yeah, what I mean is just I think it's gonna be different to this character if Naomi win and Chopper get a good fight and this kind of thing. So I think the character I still want to see more about their fight. Obviously, Jinbei and Jinbei versus Who's Who, Sasaki and Frankie and this kind of thing, Queen and Chopper. Yeah, so yeah, that is everything I really want to say. I think the chapter was okay, and well, hope the next chapter is better. If I say like this, hope the next chapter is better. Hope it will come back against Nico Robin and the other characters, and obviously you see the fight with Nami, and yeah, okay.